I'm so happy to have you back.
It was so
I'm happy
peaceful,
to be back.
though.
Can I tell you, I'm so happy to be back in the United States.
Yeah.
Can I say something completely honestly from the bottom of my heart?
I want you to.
Every time I go, because I went to Mexico this year.
Yes.
He's
I loved.
so worldly. I don't think
I've
we've
been
ever
really
left the
world. I
States.
have
He
never
is
been this
worldly.
worldly before. This is the year of my being worldly.
You're traveling
I went
for
to
us,
I
'cause
went
we
to
can't
Mexico.
do
I
it.
went to
Yeah.
Mexico.
We're
Okay,
not
and I
allowed.
thought this is incredible. This is the best country I've ever been in my life. This is I'm having a beautiful time. I'm seeing beautiful things. I'm meeting beautiful people and friendly people who aren't beautiful. And
that's okay,
And
by
I'm
the way.
thinking,
And it's
I'm-
okay to not be beautiful.
If you are friendly. If
If you're
Mexican.
very friendly, it's okay to not be beautiful. If you're not friendly, though, and you're ugly, I can smack you
What are you
legally.
doing, man?
Legally,
It's easy
I
to
can
do.
smack the shit out
But
of
I'm
you.
thinking maybe the U.S. Maybe all my life. Maybe the U.S. just it sucks. Maybe if it's not as good as Mexico.
Yeah.
Maybe I'm mistaken. I go to Ireland. The U.S. is a million times better than Ireland.
Of course
Ireland
it
sucks
is.
dick.
Thank you.
It's horrible.
Yes.
Can I tell you a fun fact
What?
about? Here's something you might not know about Irish people that I learned
Tell
from
me.
our tour guide.
Okay.
So apparently, one of the most unique things about Irish people is a social custom they have only in Ireland. Apparently, these people they drink socially.
Wow, that's what they told you?
And it's actually customary for
Really?
when an Irishman goes to a pub, he'll actually sometimes buy a round of drinks for his friends. And this is a
Wow.
social custom in Ireland
Oh,
that kind of
God.
defines their culture.
That actually would be nice to do here.
To drink socially, I know. It's a shame that
I've
only
never even
Ireland does
thought
that.
about
Yeah.
that.
But I mean, yeah, it's
think
just kind
that-
of a custom they built their. And also,
don't
here's
they do
another
that?
fact I learned, not from the tour. Well, The tour guide didn't tell me this, but I learned indirectly through the tour guide's actions,
Okay.
which is that Irish people every day for lunch they eat Thanksgiving dinner.
Really? You just learned this from observation.
They have
I didn't
restaurants.
think-
They have restaurants that are like Chipotle, but for Thanksgiving dinner.
Turkey.
You
gravy.
pick turkey or ham, and then you pick mashed potatoes or roast potatoes,
Do you
and then you
order it
pick
on a
cabbage.
screen?
And you have that. They have the sneeze shields,
Uh-huh.
and they
Oh.
go through the metal cafeteria.
Okay.
And it's the
Ugh.
worst food you've ever eaten in your
I
life.
imagine it's really bad, but sometimes
and they call it carvery.
sometimes I kind of want. Oh yeah.
But you carve a ham and
that's
you
what I'm
carve a
saying. That's
turkey.
their. So yeah, of course, sometimes you kind of want that, right?
Yeah.
But which
Well,
also
I knew about
also you
carveries.
want the mashed potatoes, you want the meat. You don't want the boiled carrots and the boiled
Yeah.
cabbage. That shit is fucking
Yeah,
disgusting.
that's a nasty thing.
It tastes like literally nothing. But sometimes you want that. Of course, sometimes you want
Yeah.
that. That's why we have Thanksgiving. We get it once a year, maybe twice a year if you have a special family.
whole month of.
Or if you eat leftovers.
But these people, they have a restaurant. Every restaurant does this.
Every
This is
restaurant
their
is
meal.
Thanksgiving.
That's their
Carvery,
meal
yeah.
that they. That's what they do.
That is their hot dogs.
They said
That's
they
that's
go
what
to
they
the,
get. Yeah, they're instead of being like, I'm gonna go get sweet green at lunch, they're like, I'm gonna go get Thanksgiving dinner.
So I have a question.
They
I
go
have
to
a
the
question.
carvery in the in-betweeners. In the first episode.
I
That's
have a
not
question.
Ireland.
You can't slap me. That's
sorry.
really
You can
it's not
slap.
okay to do that.
I'm sorry that I
No,
forgot
you
how
don't-
strong I am. Whoa!
You
You
don't
are the
get water
ultimate
now.
slapper. That's the
Uh-uh.
first time I ever slapped you.
Yeah,
You slap
what
me
are you
all day.
talking about? What
You're
are you
a
talking
slapper.
about? That's the first
You
time I've
slap
ever
all the
slapped
time, but
you.
I don't complain
No.
because you're weak. Yes. Tell me,
Yes.
were the people in Ireland,
You slap me again. That coffee's going.
were they as big and as fat as you could possibly imagine?
Here's
Yeah,
here's
they're
another
red.
here's another
How do you
Ireland
get
fact.
fat eating that
That's
shit?
what I'm saying. Here's another Ireland fact. You think,
What do you
okay,
mean?
America's the
How do you get fat eating Thanksgiving every day?
Makes no sense.
and drinking Guinness, 4 Guinnesses every night.
Guinness is a low-calorie beer.
Guinness at lunch. Is it really?
Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
only
I should get
4% alcohol.
Yeah, it's low alcohol percentage.
Low alcohol percentage.
Isn't that funny? You all they that's the other thing they do. Like, yeah, we drink like 8 Guinnesses a night, and
Yeah.
they're like, it's actually 2% alcohol.
Yeah.
and
Yeah, it's only, I think it's 90
That's like a-
calories.
that's a
for
Radler, like,
an
what
8
the
ounce,
hell?
a
It's
12
nothing.
ounce pour is like barely 100 calories.
They're pussies.
Yeah.
But yeah, so people in America are fat. You'll hear that from the news and the media, and you walk around, maybe you'll see some chubby
Yeah.
people. But
Maybe.
I would say maybe the top 3 fattest people I've ever seen in my life were all in the past week in Ireland.
Yeah.
I knew it. I knew it, dude.
Because most of them are
Oh
not.
my
Most of them are
God,
not
I
that
knew it.
fat. But
Yeah.
you'll see
You'll see some big ones.
you'll see some crazy looking old people.
Do they
yeah.
have? Do they have the vest
Dude,
on?
yeah.
Do they have a stopwatch?
They have full protruding.
The big fucking beer gut from all the Guinness over their life.
that bats could live under.
Yes.
Could go up and make a
pensioner's
roof nest.
It's called
the
It hangs out so
pensioner's
far
gut.
forward.
It's called a pensioner's gut.
Yeah.
Really? What is a pensioner?
A pensioner is an
version
old
of a-
person
somebody
who's on retirement.
Yeah, they get Social Security.
And
okay.
I made up pensioner's gut. I think that maybe
That's a good thing.
how seniors can maintain a healthy gut. See, they all look like this over there.
That's what I would be doing if I was walking around with Thanksgiving in my belly all day, every day. That would be, I mean, no wonder they've never made anything interesting in terms of art.
They also have the most
music.
boring history of all time.
Yeah.
You go to these amazing historical castles.
Yeah.
Which, first of all, there's castles. So the castles are so cool because they're ancient castles from the year 900 or whatever. It's
before they even knew they were Irish.
You see these incredible. Well, also, most of them were not built by Irish people. They're built by the Vikings who were invading. So
exactly.
the Irish
Way
people
cooler.
didn't even do the cool thing in
Leif
their
Erikson
country.
is in charge
It was
of all
the people
this.
who were coming and dominating them and ruining their lives forever.
Yeah.
You go there and it's the most incredible thing you've ever seen in your life. We went to this old crumbling abbey that was like these ruins in the middle of a field. It literally looked like Lord of the Rings. And I was talking to the tour guide who was this old guy who had lived in that town his entire life. I was just talking to him about it, and I was like, "Yeah, this is so beautiful. Like the sky is so blue, and these ruins are incredible." And he's like, "Yeah, I don't know. You kind of take it for granted. It sucks."
Yeah, I can imagine.
I just remembered another thing that made me mad in Ireland.
You went there and
I had a
I've
wonderful
always
time.
wanted to go, and you come back and all you do is complain.
Let me tell you something.
You are such a pessimistic
you would
person.
love Dublin. I know that you would fuck with Dublin.
I'd probably like all of it.
No, because the rest of Ireland is it's a country that is a museum.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's nothing interesting. It's all
I hate museums.
Exactly. It's all towns that are one street. And then everything else is a tour and a castle. The pubs are not fun except for where there's a lot of people.
Yeah,
because it's all towns.
When there's only like a few people in there, you're stuck talking to some guy who's like, "Oh, it used to be a good country, then these fucking people moved in."
You would like Dublin, but I don't think that you would fuck because you also don't like nature and you don't respect God.
I would like the beautiful country of Ireland because it's where
you would be disappointed because you thought you had to like it. Because of what you saw. But anyway, here's something that pissed me off.
I don't know.
Here's something else that my tour guide said. First of all, he was talking about biscuits.
Well, I'd be going to Cork.
He was talking about
that's where my lineage.
That's
goes
where mine
to.
is too. Yeah.
Whoa,
but again,
we're cousins.
Well, probably. It's just nature, man.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. I didn't go to that. All I went to was Dublin, then a bunch of castles. So. I guess I'm not the expert on it, but I think I've got a pretty good idea of what goes down there.
Yeah. Where was what was your tour guide saying?
So he basically. So first of all, he said, but this tour where I was with my fiance's family, everyone from the south. Yeah. He said completely unprovoked. He was just like, we were talking about how they called biscuits cookies or cookies biscuits or whatever, and he was like, he just completely out of the blue was like, yeah, and I think biscuits and gravy are disgusting. I think that's the grossest food ever.
The fuck?
And it was just making me laugh so hard, not because of thinking that, but just because of saying that to a group of
Southern
8 people from the south
for no reason.
For no reason, completely.
Nobody
was, which also, and so he said that, but right before that, what he had said, and nobody said anything mean to him about this, which I wanted to kill him after he said this.
Yeah, of course.
He said one of the Irish delicacies, one of our best delicacies that you guys have to try is we take 2 slices of bread, we put butter on them, and then we put crisps in between them, and it's called a crisp sandwich, and it's the best thing I've ever tasted.
I thought that was a. Oh, never mind. Chip Buddy is fries.
Buddy is fries.
Yeah. And he said that was one of the delicacies.
This is
and then
the worst
he said
country
biscuits
on earth,
and gravy are disgusting.
This is the worst
They're
country
the grossest
on earth.
food
These people need to die. This is so bad.
Right.
This is
You
getting
always
worse.
take it way too
This
far.
is getting worse every year.
No,
I can't believe we
completely-
let the UN needs to send. We need to send people in all black outfits to destroy this country.
They went and they wore all black outfits and tried to destroy England.
I wish that I hope the troubles come back 50 times worse. People's heads are exploding in the middle of the day. This is a bad place.
Here's another fucked up
We've
thing.
done burgers.
Here's another
We
fucked
need
up
chicken
thing.
wings.
Tell me.
I went to a pub for lunch. I said, I'll have the burger. They said, chicken or beef.
They do that in Australia. They call In Australia, they call chicken
They do it
sandwiches.
everywhere else except here.
They call
They do it
chicken
in Canada, they do
sandwiches
it in
chicken
Mexico.
burgers.
That is disgusting.
Isn't that horrible?
They call
Isn't
that
that
is
like give me a
fucking
physical
disgusting.
reaction?
A fried chicken sandwich, which is
Chicken
a
or
different
beef?
thing. Which is a different thing.
That is not a burger.
In Australia and like every other European country, they call it a chicken burger. It's messed up.
That is
I know,
fucking
but I'm saying
sickening,
I
man.
experienced it firsthand.
I know.
And in a scenario where it should have been cut
So
and
you
dry.
gotta-
Cut it.
Should have been cut in half.
Yeah.
should have been cut
It was
in half
big.
with a big knife in the
yeah,
middle.
exactly. Give me
And it
that.
should have been a 10-foot tall burger.
And pub cheese dripping down the side of
Oh
that
my
motherfucker.
god.
Yeah. I'm also done with smash burgers, and I'd like the burgers to be 5 feet tall again.
Yeah.
Red
Yeah.
Robin, contact me.
That's your problem. You did order a burger in a non-American.
Did you get fish and
Place.
chips?
I got fish and chips.
Were they aight?
It's the only thing you can get anywhere.
Yeah.
You choose between a burger, fish and chips,
or shepherd's pie
or
Haggis.
or cottage
Haggis
pie.
is Scottish.
That's
Did you
Scotland.
have blood sausage?
No, I've had blood sausage before though. I had it when I was in Scotland.
There's blood in my sausage.
It's not bad. It doesn't taste like anything. None
don't
of their
want-
food tastes. It's all brown and black items that don't taste like
Like
anything.
every other fucking country has
Do you get a
blood.
spice bag?
What's that?
It's like they throw pretty
Put
much
all the shit in a bag.
They put everything in a bag and then throw a bunch of spices in it, and it comes with curry sauce.
Wow.
And by the
It's
way, this
completely
is
it's the
not,
brownest food in the
This
world.
curry sauce is not curry.
the
no.
only green,
No.
the only green thing they eat is pea puree.
Yeah, mushy peas.
Ugh.
Mushy peas.
Yeah.
And
Dude.
and I know I said they ate boiled cabbage earlier, but that it's not even green.
No, it becomes completely
becomes
white. It's
browny
translucent. Translucent.
It's literally all brown foods.
Yeah.
They're on a brown food diet.
Did you feel like it was almost walking around? This is kind of political. Did you feel like Ireland was kind of Trump vibes?
Let me think for a second.
No.
Kind of lots of whiteys.
Well, there's a lot of whiteys, but they're all like
There were a lot of whiteys.
they're militantly woke.
But were they woke or were they crackers?
I saw a group of military men training and running around with
Whoa.
plastic guns.
See, that's wokeism.
yeah.
Yeah.
Get a metal gun.
That's the woke army.
Yeah,
Yeah.
a microplastic gun. Is that what it was? Shoot microplastics in your body to make you LGBT? Yep.
Yeah.
Go figure.
And that's why they side with Palestine.
Ireland does?
They do.
Yeah,
Oh,
they
that's-
side
but
with
they're
they fuck
very-
with them heavy.
But they'll let you know that they do.
Yeah.
In the
'Cause they
first, in
think
the
they're
first
doing the
hour
same
of
thing.
them talking to them.
They think they're. Is that really why they think they're doing the same thing?
They're
They think
literally
they are
the tour guide
experiencing that?
with the first day
That
we
is
met him was
so
talking.
funny.
I don't even remember how. Like no reason to bring it up. It's
Yeah.
like that's why we like side with Palestine because I guess like we're used to being the underdog.
Wow.
Well, yeah, they get fucked by the British for years.
They don't get.
They let themselves get
they
fucked by
pay
the British.
taxes. They're in Brit. They are
That's
British.
Northern Ireland.
They are British, dude. They have
They
a
aren't
different
British.
accent. That's the only fucking difference.
We're not getting into this. Let's
That's
get into
the
these
only
lists.
difference. You know how I know? My DNA test says 60% Irish and British.
You are not the hello. Chubio said hello.
You said hello. Oh, he's saying we need to start the.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay,
this is-
here.
Yeah,
You're right.
thank God.
I could talk
and
about
thank
Ireland all day
God.
long.
Thank
Let
God we
me-
did because I was about to. I've been holding my tongue this whole episode.
No.